All right, first video of exploring my basketball card collection. I'm going to start with probably one of my favorite young players right now, Anthony Edwards. Interesting timing to do it since he just bounced out of the playoffs yesterday, but still probably the most exciting player, young player in the league, a lot of potential. So also probably the player I have the most cards of, quite a few. So just take you through some of them, sort of ordered by value. First card here is the Anthony Edwards rookie card, Hoops, with the blue teal shock variation. Pretty solid card here. Probably one of my favorites in my collection. Yep. Next one is the Optic purple Prism. Pretty nice card too. I don't know if it's quite a 10, PSA 10, but I just like how this card looks. Next card, I think this is Optic Fanatics. Kind of forgot what variation this is, but pretty sweet card. A lot of these I don't know, especially Optic, if they would grade a 10. Sometimes there's a lot of like misalignment issues with the Optic set, so don't really know, but it looks pretty clean, pretty well centered. So it's a nice one. I have two of these Optic. This is the Pulsar variation. I know for a fact this one wouldn't grade a 10. If you get in the right light, you can see there's a little bit of issue with the Pulsar. It's hard to tell in this light, but if you really look at it, both this one and this one have, I don't even know how to describe it, but there's like lines. I guess you can see sort of in the bottom left area. It looks like there's like glue or something on the actual card, which is unfortunate, but centering's pretty good. I like these Pulsar look on this card. So two of these, unfortunately, probably wouldn't grade a 10. But they're nice cards regardless. Probably paid a little less because they wouldn't grade a 10. I have this card here. I don't know too much about it. I was just kind of browsing eBay and saw it was a numbered card. It's a Majestic Anthony Edwards. I know they have variations. I think this is just the standard card, but pretty cool. 40 out of 249. I think there's a scratch on it. I've never seen that. Can't tell if that's on the card or on the top loader. Either way, I got it pretty cheap. So I think I kind of got a good deal on this card. Pretty cool one. Next, I have a bunch of Select variations. I like this one a lot. Clean card. Select always has pretty clean cards. So, yeah, I think with a lot of these ungraded rookies, I mean, the goal is to kind of hold them, hope the player does well, and then sort of do a hard look and see which ones you think would grade well, send them in, and hope that value, 5Xs, 10Xs, whatever. I have a few of these different Select colorways. Cracked Ice, I have 3 of these. Pretty sweet. They're all pretty clean, so I would guess they're all about 9s or 10s. So these are the Cracked Ice. I think this is green and red, and then purple and blue. So 3 of these. These are not too expensive. Went on an absolute rampage with the Prizm base Anthony Edwards. I have 6 of these. I just really like the look of these. They don't go for too much right now, about in the 20 range. So again, just been collecting these, stacking them, and hopefully can get them, when it feels like it's, you know, if he starts performing well, get him graded and hope that they take off in value. But more than that, I just really like the look of these cards. They're really clean. Prizm does a good job, not a lot of misalignment issues. So, yeah, got 6 of these. I actually ordered more and they never showed up from eBay. I think the package got stolen, so that's unfortunate. But I have 6 for now. Might get more. I'm actually looking to get like a higher end, maybe like auto or jersey patch Anthony Edwards rookie. Add that to the collection. I don't have one right now, so. But it's a solid base card Prizm. This is another select, not cracked ice, just normal, but there's that green purple color. Pretty cool. And then I have these are really hard to tell from the base, but if you get them in the light, you can see that it is a silver. Pretty cool. I mean, I wish that there was a sort of more shine or something that you could tell better, because like in not ideal lighting, this just looks like a normal base card. So yeah, this came as part of like a package deal, so still a cool card though. Got 2 of these Recons as part of a package. I don't know a whole lot about these, but I really like how they look. They're a little bit thicker than a normal card too. Got some nice glimmer to them, and card design is really cool in the front. So yeah, not a card I know much about at all, but is a pretty good, you know, I think it came with some of those Prisms as a package deal, so I like these too. I don't know a lot about their value or anything, but pretty solid. This is an interesting card. I got this back when, you know, James Wiseman was supposed to be something, and obviously he's been injured and hasn't played at all, so I'm guessing this value for this card's gone down. It's also not game used material, so I know that's doesn't help the card value at all, but still a cool card. I mean, you know, Anthony Edwards first pick, Wiseman second pick. It's pretty cool. So hopefully Wiseman gets more minutes. I have a good amount of Wiseman cards as well, but obviously he just hasn't been playing at all, so it's not great. I have 4 of these base optics. Another clean card. You know, like I said before, sometimes it's hard to tell with optics, especially buying online, because there's a lot of misalignment issues, and that's something you have to be cognizant of when you're buying optic, because yeah, I wouldn't even buy a box of optic, honestly, because you just never know with their alignment issues, and obviously anything off center, it just decimates any card value. So all of these seem decently well centered. I mean, I wouldn't buy an optic that's like obviously misaligned. You can tell to some extent online. So, but yeah, these are a tough line to buy online without seeing them in person, but all of these are, I guess, probably PSA 10 to 9 centering wise, I would say. So cool card, cool base card. I like the Optic product. It's just a shame that a lot of their cards are seemingly misaligned all the time. So I have 3 of these select bases, and then I guess this is another base, like some sort of photo variation. Like I said, these look a lot like the silver. The silver looks a lot like the base, but these are, you can tell it's a lot less shine. But still, Select makes good products. I like the card design, and better quality control in the optics for sure. So pretty sweet cards here. Next up is just the base Donruss. It's going on like a trend of just trying to get all his base cards from the different collections. Just so Donrus card, pretty standard. Got that. These are 2 other cards that sort of came with Prizm package, Instant Impact. I think there's an insert. So these are pretty cool. Same picture as the Prizm, sort of a different card design. Inserts don't have as much value as the base, so it's a cool card, but sort of pretty far down on the list. And then going through my little phase of buying all the base cards, I think I bought all these at once. It's just 5 of these NBA Hoops standard base set. So yeah, 5 of them. I'm sure they're all pretty clean. Yeah, nothing too special about these, just base cards, and I guess this sort of teal wave explosion is like this is my favorite card. I just like looking at this card. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the Anthony Edwards cards I have now. None of them are graded at this point because, at least my strategy is that I wouldn't really get them graded until it makes sense and the player is, performing well and all that. So there's some of the top cards that I have. So let me know what you think. Are these good cards to have? What are some cards that I should be getting for Anthony Edwards? Since I think he's probably going to be one of the best young players, probably all-star potential, MVP potential at the top. So definitely a player I want to keep buying into. So yeah, let me know what you think. If there's any cards that I should be aware of to go after and get. Obviously, I'm not out here getting PSA 10, RPAs, but some of these variations and stuff are pretty cool. So right on.